Pull the trigger, buddy.
Okay, we should be live.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Hello, world.
Hello, world.
Hello,
As soon as you can see
Hello.
us. Had some last-minute troubleshooting.
Oh,
Oh,
I hear
see.
myself.
sounds coming from somebody.
Who's got that stream not tweeted?
Not
Or
me.
Not muted.
Oh, it might be me.
God damn it, Kit.
Probably me, because I don't know how.
I don't
Nope.
even have Twitch open.
Not me.
I don't trust my computer.
Do you want me
do
to?
all
You
these
want me to
things.
look and see who it is?
Yes.
It's
Who's
Ryan.
the interloper?
Oh my god, that
Which
is a
one of
long lag.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's why we don't listen to it. It's bad.
Hello,
Okay, I'm
everyone.
pretty sure it was me.
No, I have it muted wherever
Okay,
I'm
read
hearing
it.
it through.
It was
We
me,
did
guys.
it.
I have no idea how to. Like,
Okay.
I couldn't find the audio settings before we
Okay,
went
we're
live.
good. Okay.
It's okay.
Everything's great. So, hello,
I don't
everyone.
know where it is.
Welcome to yet another Never Rad live stream here. We've got a fantastic show for you. Welcome, welcome. Man, we have quite a few people today. We're
Yeah,
14
very
viewers. You know, that's comparable to one of our live shows.
Yeah, give or take.
Woof.
I'm
Thank
kidding.
you all for being here. You're in for a treat, as long as you brought your own treats, and I hope you brought enough to share
Yep.
with the whole class.
Let me see. So, all right, all the name tags look okay. I'm having an issue with the orange on mine being a little bit hard to read. So let me just shift that
Orange,
color.
you glad you checked that before we started?
No,
the script?
unacceptable.
Damn it.
Unacceptable.
Absolutely not.
No,
Get the
black's
fuck
not going to
out.
work. How about white? White
Matt,
works
you're
on
not
my
allowed
screen.
to be in the live stream tonight. I'm sorry.
So we'll transition that. There.
Sorry,
Hey.
guys.
We're gonna have to improvise some parts without you, so it could be funnier.
And now
No,
I
we
meant
had
to.
that's
No, Matt, come back.
I meant to.
no.
The
This is
tag.
only baby's second stream. Someone please help me figure out how to mute the chat before I go back into the Twitch stream. 'Cause I want to
It
be
should
there.
on the so it should be on the video of the stream. When you mouse over, there should be options, right? Like you should be able to find a volume
Like a little
control, like on
speaker
YouTube.
thing.
Yeah.
I'm not
Signs
gonna
off
have
at
to
any
open
point.
it
Find
to
the-
do
The,
it.
The
Yeah,
volume.
you'll have
I'm
to,
on-
You'll have to start
the name tags stop working.
I'll have to start.
You
I
might-
don't want to. I don't want to
You
do
have to
that,
start the
guys.
stream, it's okay, but you can do
Just
this.
mute
so
your
it's
mic
fine.
real quick,
Yeah.
and then
Matt, can
open
you
up
play
the
the Mission
Twitch
Impossible
stream,
theme
and
real
then
quick
mute the
so we
Twitch
can?
stream, and then unmute.
We do a lot of this
I don't actually
troubleshooting
know it.
before the show starts.
Almost.
It might not seem like it, but we do.
What a time to be alive.
There it is.
Just,
Now it sounds like
Conrad,
we're
I
all
just
trying to
noticed you
figure out.
spelled my name wrong in Clean Feed. And I don't know if I'm more ashamed of you for spelling my name wrong or more ashamed of me for not noticing until literally right now.
I'm pretty sure you're Bria Nua. I got
God
it right
bless.
on
How's
that.
everybody
I'm gonna
doing?
This
We
is-
Try
have
as hard as
we
you
have
can.
time built in at the beginning for just sort of general chattery. So if you've got any sort of general, chattery to do, feel
Yeah,
free
toss
to
out some song
let us
ideas
know
for me to
what
butcher.
those things might possibly be.
I'll let's see if I can run Twitch.
I
at the
can't
same
even
time
begin
here.
to tell you what a treat you're in for tonight from Matt. Everybody, I'm gonna really
Yeah,
sell that hard.
We've got lots of multimedias going on this one, I think.
So many medias.
multimedias.
All the medias.
Why can't I see the chat?
Okay, and then I shut
it
off a
is.
notification for everybody in the Kakos Discord.
Conrad, I think we lost your mic again, bud.
Is
Tight.
that why you couldn't see
Okay.
the chat?
Dog or
Uh,
Sleeper, nice guitars.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys can hear me again?
Oh, hello.
All I have to do
Yes.
is just hit reset, and then it sorts it out. How's my
That
sound
makes
quality,
sense.
by
That's
the
some-
way?
that's
Sound
hashtag
quality is
logic.
good.
Okay,
You
'cause
just
this is,
keep
this is
hitting
coming out of the
reset after
headphone
everything you say.
amp on the Marantz, so it might be a little bit noisier than usual, but the Marantz is recording, so we'll figure that out.
Sweet.
Like I said, before I act, I'll just have to snap my fingers for later syncing purposes. So we've got a couple of new things that we're trying out today. We've actually got quite a bit of content to go through. We've got a bunch of sketches and whatnot, science fiction sketches. But we also, so I want to explain this because it doesn't really come up once we start diving into like the script. But the writers and I,
A podcast is
a podcast, yeah. So a podcast. No, but the writers and I, we're testing out this this process where we give ourselves a prompt, and then we're all writing essentially four different perspectives on that prompt. So and then we write like one thing for half an hour, then we discuss for a minute, or at least we read our work, and then we write another thing for another half hour, discuss or read, and then do a third thing. And so today there's going to be some. We got another subscriber. Let's say Bubba
Who's it?
Y1.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Or
Thanks,
a
Bubba.
follower, sorry, it's followers
Hi.
on Twitch. Subscribers are if we're monetized, which we're not. So you're gonna get some food court advertisements today that are a product of that writing process. So they're 4 different kiosks.
Hashtag spoilers.
Yeah, well, I wanted to
Yeah,
explain the
go ahead.
process. We also made it, a rule that we couldn't revise after the fact, so just keep that in mind.
Conrad, do you know the difference between heaven and hell? In heaven, they tell jokes. In hell, they explain them. Sorry. Here, I got some aloe vera for you.
I'm sorry, Matt, this is your stream. Go ahead.
Don't tempt my ego. Once it's out of the cage, it gets dangerous. Well, I would like to say thank you to all of you, especially you, Conrad. I do want to pay respect where respect is due. This is the guy who put all this together, who had this idea. Once upon a time, in a water store, I was a humble water vendor tending to my shop.
I'm just a simple country water vendor.
And this and this raven-haired giant entered my domain, and
It's more of a light brown, but okay.
this chestnut
Raven hair.
Just take the
chestnut-haired
compliment,
giant
jeez.
Sit in the bit,
Uh,
Conrad.
came into the water store and changed my life forever with this idea for a miscellany, a Never Rad Miscellany, wherein we would do things like this with scripts and actors and music, and it's super duper fun. So I want to privately just talk to the other actors and writers real quick. So could all the listeners just kind of
Are we going to talk about lots of
cover your
secrets?
ears? Just cover your ears for a
Earmuffs.
second.
Just like mute the stream.
No, don't mute the stream. Just just kind of
Tune us
step
out
away
for a
a
second.
second. So all my on mic people, when I'm editing this, it's all separate channels. So if you laugh, like a silly guffaw of a belly laugh right into the mic, it just makes everything way more fun. So don't hold back with your laughs and your snorts, and you're just exhaling from your nose a little louder than normal. If you hear something
Damn it,
good,
you fucking got me.
let it rip.
I suppose I should ask you, Matt, how much of this do you want to edit? Like, do you want me to just start recording?
Well,
I know.
Oh yeah, definitely
Conrad's
just lost the
voice.
content.
All right, my mic's back. I mean, the stream didn't lose me,
Hello.
but you guys did. It's back.
I
Good thing I was
I
looking
still
right
hear-
at
I-
it.
Seems
okay. At the risk of that's what she said. How big is your hard drive?
I have an external that's got plenty of space. I'm just afraid because Clean Feed holds it all in the browser. Whatever.
I knew it. God damn it. Oh, pardon my French here. I'll try to clean up my gosh dang language so
That's
that we
not
can
gonna
avoid
work.
that explicit hard R rating
Heck.
that happens sometimes from the Motion Picture Association of Twitch.
Now I'm just trying.
We get to
I'm
say
pretty-
fuck twice, so
There's
Well,
one.
We're
I
now
already
recording
said it
in
once.
clean feed.
Well,
Okay.
Shit.
No more. How many S-bombs? We used up our F-bombs. I used a GD bomb. We got an S-bomb. We need a bomb counter.
We
So
do need a bomb counter.
if none of us are capable of multitasking like that, so if somebody in
No,
the
we just
home
need a
audience
bot. Yeah.
wants
I also
to
don't know what
do a
numbers
bomb
are.
counter,
We'll figure out commands and stuff.
we would appreciate
later.
Oh,
that. Another secret private
yeah.
note to the actors, or to the writers. I mean, who's taking notes on the credits here? Because we're kind of
Oh shit.
I
Our-
can
our-
do that.
credits are TBD on this one, so let's track them down.
I
apparently
can do
they
that.
lost me also, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
even more concerning. Our
I'm telling you,
solution to
Conrad-
the problem was worse than the the problem.
You gotta just keep hitting reset. Are you going through the Marantz now? Through the Marantz into the
There
sound
will be a
card?
recording of my voice. It just might not be on the stream.
Okay. I'll just assume that you're saying lines with the correct timing, and we'll get down to it.
I'll before I
Matt,
act,
I'm gonna
I'll
do the
reset it.
script. I'm gonna do credits in the version of the script on the drive on the Google Drive.
Sounds good. Will you actually save it as a new one?
I will save just
Please.
those last pages. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever you do.
Or
we
do you want to
will
save the
figure
whole
it
thing
out.
as a new version?
New version would be great. Then we can use it as a transcript.
Probably turn off my fan. Hashtag professional. Okay, so how many? We're 23 minutes into the live stream.
Woo!
Wow. Wow, that was okay. We better get started, folks. I'm not going to lie, though. This is almost exactly how it went down when I saw Aida on Broadway. So we're doing
What?
pretty good. We're
Okay.
doing pretty
They had trouble with
pretty
with
good.
with the cameras.
No, they just came out and sat around and scootily pooped for like 21, 22 minutes.
That is
before
a
this-
technical
the
term?
show started. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Well, heck, should we just dive right into it? Are there any objections? From the,
I guess
from
we'll
the-
dive right in. I just won't use the Twitch today. I can't find it. Like the little buttons to turn everything off.
Oh,
I think
to-
I'm still like
to
hearing
watch.
everything through Discord too, and I have no idea what that mute button is. Like I'm not finding buttons right now.
Today is not
That's
a day for
okay.
buttons for you. That's all right.
We'll let
It-
you know if
I've had
anybody says
boyfriends
Yeah.
like that.
Hey,
Try-
Huh.
I've got family on the Twitch stream, so I wanted to be able to like.
I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
I see.
Yeah, way to go,
Could you
kid.
maybe open it up on your phone and then just mute your phone?
Probably. But
Bill-
for the
That's
sake of
what I
time, I
have to
won't.
do.
I won't bother.
Okay.
Okay. One last suggestion. You might be able to right-click on the tab, the Twitch tab, and at the top of your browser, and a drop-down menu that says Mute Site might appear. If that
Boom.
doesn't happen, then
Very
we're just
true.
going to have to move on.
The app on my computer right now, so I'm not like in a on a tab. So
What, hold on.
just run it.
I got some.
You can tell me all about it later.
Alright. Okay. Here
Oh,
we go,
man.
everybody. A grand musical flourish. Applause. Cue Conrad.
The title of this piece is The Hot Boy Villain Awards. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 273rd
reset for
annual
Mike.
Hot Boy Villain
Conrad.
Awards, brought to you by Gerwick's Tight Pants and Tall Collars. If it's tall or tight, it's gotta be Gerwick's. I am your host, Barrister
can't hear you,
Angelo. Are you guys...
Conrad, your
What?
mic's fucked.
Yeah.
How bad? People in the chat, is my mic messed up for you or just for my team?
Wow, tragic news
Yeah.
in the chat.
Yeah. Yikes.
Okay. How is my audio?
By it's fine on your side, does that mean you can hear him or you can't?
Hi,
Because
Conrad,
I
you're
can
back.
see either of those being
I
classified
heard
as
Conrad
fine.
now.
Oh, I heard.
Okay. Let me make sure that I don't have anything unnecessary open.
Start singing about whatever's happening, and I think that counts as entertainment, right? We're all just sitting around waiting to stream. Gosh darn, tech issues make me want to scream. But don't worry, Conrad will figure it out.
I'm ready to go.
Worst case scenario, he'll just open his window and shout, "We're gonna make it happen. This is the Never Rad Miscellany."
Is that yours or Arthur's voice?
Sometimes when you try to stream this G-dang old world and get me, knocks you down, makes you feel crappy. If this would work, I would be so happy. It's the Never Rad Miscellany.
You can't hear me.
Conrad,
Huh.
speak up at any time.
Can you hear me now?
I can
hello.
hear
Yes,
you
yes,
now.
those were words.
And it didn't even have to rhyme.
Nice.
Oh boy.
You better hit that tonic right now.
Yeah, don't leave me hanging on that.
Very.
You son of a bitch.
Oh,
Ooh,
fuck you.
spicy.
You're
All
lucky
right, let's
I didn't
do
go
some
to the minor.
scripting.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, the Dragon 99.
Conrad, can I get a heck yeah?
Heck yeah.
All right.
That's the
I don't know
spirit.
why my computer's struggling more today than usual. Well,
Hashtag
Let's-
2020.
Let's just jump right into it. Here we go.
Okay.
let's
Take
begin
two.
again. This is the Hot Boy Villain Awards Part 1.
A grand musical flourish. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Applause.
Woo!
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 273rd Annual Hot Boy Villain Awards, brought to you by Gerwick's Tight Pants and Tall Collars. If it's tall or tight, it's gotta be Gerwick's. I am your host, Barrister Tangelo. You might know me as the extra from several unreleased independent films, my numerous stand-up appearances in jail, or trying to sell you drugs in the bathroom. It is such an honor to be here. When I was invited to host the Hotties this year, I wrote a monologue chock full of spicy jokes to roast tonight's guests. Now that I'm up here watching you all twirl your butterfly knives, I can't quite remember the punchlines. So without any further ado, I will be announcing tonight's first award category, Best Brooding. One of the first categories since the inaugural Hot Boy Villain Awards, brooding is a classic characteristic of Hot Boy villainy. Uplifting thoughts like hope and optimism are for the dopey hero types, not Hot Boy villains. Let's find out which of our sexy antagonists will take home the first hottie of the night, right after these messages. Stay tuned for the 273rd Hot Boy Villain Awards.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Grand musical flourish. Cut to commercial. A violin solo. Deep fryer. pouring champagne.
Nice.
The fresh aroma of a fine cornered dog sizzling as the lunching hour approaches. There is nothing finer nor more exciting to the senses. Hello, I am Alphonse, and this is Alphonse Gourmet Cornered Dogs, your number one choice for fine mall dining at the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere, and number one on Mall Marty's list of foods so good I wish they would kill me. A lot of people think that dining in a mall environment can only be crass and cheap and of low breeding. But this is simply not true. At Alphonse's Gourmet Cornered Dog, you can have a gastronomical experience worthy of even the finest palates. I wrote this.
A bird screaming. Deep fryer.
Our newest addition, the deep-fried ortolan stuffed with grain and drowned in the smoothest corned whiskey, covered in a delicious breading to hide the act of eating it from Space God. On a stick. Always popular is the Undine scalloped corned dog. We take fresh Undine scallops, lightly season and fry in a butter sauce, then we place them on a stick, cover them in a corned bread, and dip them in our special blend of frying oils. And then there's always the classic, the Alphonse. It's a blend of lamb and veal, humanely sourced from the bodies of living, not humans, and formed into a sausage covered in corned bread, and deep-fried to golden, succulent perfection. And for our more adventurous palates, ask us about our seasonal specials. Denny from Delaware writes, Alphonse's Gourmet Corned Dog is literally to die for. I sold most of my digestive tract just to be able to taste the succulent morsels. High praise. Gray from Grenebula writes, snobby, pretentious, and a rude staff, and the most expensive food in the food court. Yes, thank you for such an excellent review. Aberdeen from Aberdeen 3 writes, I ate here every day for a year, my health declined, and I have gout, and now I have no money. Well then, begone, peasant. Yarnell from Y Polyhedron writes, cover me in batter and deep fry me, corned daddy. My loins are tender and my flesh is willing. Oh, behave, Yarnell. Calm yourself with some of our seasonal menu. You have a lot of choices for where to eat in the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere, but you only have so many moments left of life. Spend your moments in luxury. Draft soft champagne included with every order. We cater birthday parties, weddings, and your business or pleasure meetings.
Him. Howdy, y'all. I'm Space Donald, proud owner of Space Donald's, and I believe food should be tasty and simple. What's better after a long day of engineering and computerizing than sitting down with a nice warm burger and some French fries? Absolutely nothing, and I should know. I make the ding-dang things with my own two hands, like a real Octospherian. All our ingredients at Space Donald's are collected by yours truly, no questions asked, and cooked to perfection with herbs and spices and shit to fill your belly and remember what it's like to just relax like in the good old days. Bring your family, bring your friends, hell, bring old Sandy who hangs around lukewarm theme trying to remember what it's like to be young again. We've all been there, and the only solution is Space Donald's. We got your huge dons, your quadra units, nuggets of avian nature, a single salad, and all the tasty beverages you can imagine I make in this handy-dandy bathtub for beverage purposes. I don't even use it to get clean. That's a Space Donald's promise. Ain't nobody wants sweaty spaceman flavor in their drink, but if you hypothetically did for some reason, you definitely shouldn't come here and say the code word marinade. Ain't nothing unsavory going on here at Space Donald's. We ain't that kind of business. We make money the wholesome way like Space God intended, with good hard labor and the goodness space has to offer. And, if you come to Space Donald's today, I'll throw in a large spice water with your order absolutely free of charge. I done made too much in my last batch, but let me tell you, a little cinnamon and reclaimed beverage goes a long way when you're feeling a hard day of work. It's taking up too much space in my bathtub and it's getting past time on its fermentation date, and I got some new stuff to make beverages out of, so you'll really want to get your fill of spice water while it lasts. I don't want to acknowledge rumors or anything, but spice water may or may not let you see into your previous lives or lives yet to come, but that'll be our little secret. Wink. So come on down to Space Donald's today, get yourself a burger, and enjoy everything life's got to offer. That's Space Donald's right smack dab in the middle of the Spacedale fashion Octosphere. It's that building with the big old neon sign of a possum, you can't miss it. Space Donald's. Why the hell not?
And now, a special announcement from the Galactic Authority.
Okay, listen up, Quest Galaxy. This is Galactic Mayor Bibitus Yeaton, okay? I've got some important announcements to make today, okay? This announcement is particularly for Viper Goths under the age of 16 cycles, West Wimples under the age of 7 Quagnot years, Limberlings prior to the age of Ascension, Neem Weemels who have not yet held the maturity stone and begun molting, Vargas Targlings with less than 6 spawn, humans under the age of 40, and any other beings out there otherwise indicated to be under the age of majority or are otherwise young and still developing, okay? We got news of some new stuff out there that's hitting the streets and getting into the hands of you various developing entities, and it's causing problems. Developmental problems. Brain and thinking parts growing too small. Permanent wobbling and confusion, lack of ambition, and increased appetite. Underdeveloped reproductive organs incapable of bringing new life to fill important jobs in the future. Being a light shade of blue always, okay? This isn't a laughing matter. This stuff is deadly serious. Oh, I forgot to mention death. Some of this stuff is causing death. And if you die, then you definitely can't reproduce properly to bring future generations to fill all the jobs, all right? So I've got a list of things here that are out there now, these gangs on the streets, these cartels in the interstellar medium. They're getting it out there, and you got to be careful. The first one, okay, we've got the Yote, also known as the Pup, Doggerino, Yip Yip, and a Raggy. Reports indicate that it has hallucinogenic effects, making you believe that you and everything around you is a puppy, or whatever the analog of puppies is in your system. The whole damn world around you is puppies. We've got reports of folks just rolling around and panting, begging for treats from what they believe to be other dogs. This one's real bad, okay? Imagine you're operating a crane, but the crane is now puppies. And the load on the end of the crane is also puppies. Yep, you're gonna have some accidents. You're gonna have a real big problem, okay? You definitely don't want to think that 1,000 pounds of thorium is a bunch of puppies you should cuddle with, okay? And it's killing productivity. I believe I already mentioned the job situation. After the galactic culling a few years ago, our numbers are low, and we've got too many jobs, too much work to do. Got a lot of stuff to do. Just say nope to the yope, okay? Bad stuff. We've got real puppies that need to be cared for.
All right. I don't know. Some music. It's a commercial.
We can say the
Wake
fuck
up.
word. It's okay.
We,
Yeah. We're
Okay.
big. We're big kids.
okay. Spokesbeing is gonna be Kit now. Go on, Kit.
Wake up craving a hot slice of food product.
Sizzle. Flames.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about.
Toaster popping. Suddenly cut off monkey noises. That was terrible. Sorry, guys. Plate clanking.
Hot, smoking nutrients beamed from Fishtiffer's house of pie directly into your digestive sac. We've got organic food, silicon-based mineral compounds, energy vapor, even philosophical quandaries for those species who primarily consume ideas-based nourishment.
I'm Fish Stouffer. Ooh-wee. owner and CEO of Fishtifer's House of Pie. Here at Fishtifer's, we're committed to providing flavorful, consumable energy for beings from humanoids to whatever. Our menu of edible or otherwise ingestible nutrients is second to none, and our prices are too. Come check out our newest location in the Beta Food Annex of Spacedale Fashion Octosphere on the corner of Spacedale Road and Acoma, 1 mile south of Bell Space Way. Open weekdays till 8, Saturdays and Sundays till 5. Now you have a friend in the food court. Fishtifer's House of Pie.
It's so good every time.
Just leaving everybody who doesn't live in the Phoenix metro area out of that joke.
Hello, probable customer. My name is Stupefluix Grantismore, and I want to get something straight right off the bat. Burnt Pizza Tacos is the best Asian-infused Tex-Mex taqueria in the entire Spacedale Fashion Octosphere. We do not sell pizza. Our tacos do not contain pizza or burnt pizza. The taco shells are not pizza or even burnt pizza. Please stop asking and just eat here. You probably definitely love it. Just don't expect pizza. We have Chipotle Yellowtail Stir-Fry Tacos with Bamboo Straw Mushroom Cayenne Demi-Glaze. We have Nopales Empanadas with Curry Ponzu Dipping Wipes. We even have plain taco shells. Just please, don't try to order pizza. It's just a name. Our founder, Burnt Pizza, spent his short life lovingly crafting these recipes and developing a customer service algorithm representing his unique and unassailable personality, and he just wanted to bring that to you, embodied in Burnt Pizza Tacos, the best Asian Mex text-infused Taki Terraria in the purple tier of the 5th Northwestern Quadrant of the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere. Is that so much to ask? Now, to honor his appetizing state-of-the-cuisine arts wishes, would you go into a Papa Joe's pizza and order a racist billionaire? I don't think so. No, don't think so. I think you would come to Burnt Pizza Tacos and order a pineapple and tripe triple bok choy torta with hot edamame water, and you would be so satisfied because you're not an idiot. You're hungry. Just like our founder, Burnt Pizza. He literally starved himself to death, inventing these recipes and honing them to perfection so that you, personally, could taste his love with every bite of your Napa cabbage and roast puffin street taco cups, and with every sip of our new cilantro hominy soy sweetened black tea horchata. So what's it gonna be, friendo? Are you gonna spit in his grave and buy something else and leave me to cry in the walk-in freezer until my eyelashes break off? Are you gonna walk up to my counter and order pizza like a wild asshole, possibly triggering a violent rage that has been growing inside of me since the death of my beloved, the beloved founder of this beautiful, sacred place? I don't know what I'm capable of, and I don't want to find out. And you sure as shit don't want to find out. You want to stop by Burnt Pizza Tacos, the best taco-infused Asian Mex Tex in whatever part of the entire Spacedale Fashion Octosphere you're in. I will always love you, Burnt Pizza. I hope the angels enjoy your tacos in space heaven. Thank you.
A grand musical flourish.
Welcome.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Welcome back to the 273rd Annual Hot Boy Villain Awards, sponsored by Gerwick's Tight Pants and Tall Collars. Their new line of puffy shirts are guaranteed to billow in the wind 25% more than other leading brands. Gotta love Gerwick's. Okay, Doomers, it's time to announce this year's nominees for Best Brooding.
Short musical flourish. Ba-da-da-da.
Caius von Fangswell for cursed with eternal beauty, I pray, and yet my hunger grows.
Applause.
Xavier Darkmoon for if it leads to your destruction, I shall immolate us all.
Applause.
Braden Zorg for this is stupid. You are stupid. Everyone is stupid.
Applause.
All great villains, but only one can take home this beautiful shiny statuette. Look at this thing. Ow, hot damn, that's a sharp hairdo, literally. Anyway, ow. May I have the envelope, please, and a bandage. It's time to announce this year's winner of the hottie for Best Brooding. Right after these messages.
Ba-da-da-da-da-ba-ba.
That's right back to me, okay.
Every time.
How it feels to bite into Alphonse's gourmet cornered dog.
Monkey
Sound
screams.
effects. Monkey screams. Pouring champagne. Ooh, yeah. Boing. Nice. Electric shock. Explosion.
I'm Alphonse, and this is my establishment. Alphonse's Gourmet Corned Dog, known for our high caliber of corned foods sure to tickle and tantalize. Let's say that your friends drag you to the mall for some shopping. You're used to being able to buy whole malls, but your friends don't know that. And when they suggest grabbing a bite to eat, you're afraid to tell them just how sensitive your digestive tract is to inexpensive food products. We are here for you, discerning customer. You will not be happy with a big dawn from Space Donald's. That filth will pollute the temple of your body and leave you feeling heavy and poor all day. Optional old man flavor? Our seasonal menu has more interesting selections than that. Spice water that allows you to see past lives? We at Alphonse's Gourmet Corned Dog deny the existence of such a thing. Although our scrumptious bites will leave you in a heavenly glory that is completely future-oriented. No past life hooey. Fishtifer's House of Pie serves every palate, except, of course, for the discerning, learned, cultured palate. Energy vapors, like we would let a tasty, tender glow burger even eat at our establishment. Philosophical quandaries, we see your epistemology and raise you an ethical quandary in every bite. If you're not concerned about every flavor and texture, have we really provided you with a fine dining experience? In Fishtifer, you may have a friend in the food court, but do you have someone that will challenge you to be better and punish you when you've done wrong? For that you need me, Alphonse. For an added fee, I will throw your food on the ground and tell you you don't deserve it.
Ooh.
We've recently added an item to our menu as well, the corned pizza. Some establishments might lead you to believe that they have pizza by virtue of their name, but then take it away from you at the last moment. Substituting your processed cheese and bread product for a fusion Tex-Asia mix tacos. Come, nurse your disappointment with our deep-fried slice, featuring rustic Italuloid crust, tomato sauce, and Italuloid sausage. Corned and deep-fried to perfection. You can taste Italuloid in every bite. No Italuloids allowed in the restaurant.
Hey, why did you say that to my face, buddy?
At Alphonse's, we pride ourselves on bringing you flavors from all over the galaxy, from different cultures and non-human peoples. Wink. We are the only choice. Eat your desires.
Music effects. Some music or whatever. I don't care. Leave me alone. Sound effects 1. Party.
Getting a lot of sass from the
Heard
author
the
here.
news? Yep. Heard the news? Fishtifer's House of Pie has won this year's Splax to Capricorn Gold Award for Technically Food. Every year, the Splax to Capricorn Gold Award is presented to the fast casual restaurant that most exemplifies edibility. Fishtifer's House of Pie is proud to have beaten the ranks of such great eateries as Tortilla Chimes and Sploosh Burger, as well as such alleged food sellers as Space Donald's or that corn dog Snob Stop.
I'm Nutritier and CEO of Fishtifer's House of Pie. Fishtifer, ooh-wee! We here at Fishtifer's House of Pie are devoted to bringing you the most food at the prices. Come on down to our newest location at the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere. Open now. If it's a weekday before 8, or a Saturday or a Sunday before 5.
Hello again for the first time. Sweet, definite customer. My name is Stupefluix Garantismore, and I'm here to tell you about burnt pizza tacos. That's the name of this restaurant kiosk, not the name of a dish. The dishes we serve are so much more than pizza could ever hope to be in its wildest, dumbest dreams. Our transcendentally flavorful dishes were perfectly formed in the genius mind of our beautiful and sexually gifted founder, Burnt Pizza. May he rest in peace. In addition to a long list of succulent pan-cultural food offerings, Burnt Pizza developed a customer service algorithm tailored to provide you with the ultimate in experiential ordering. From the moment you approach a Burnt Pizza Tacos kiosk, you will feel a fine mist of rosewater lovingly caressing your cheek, perfectly spritzed from the bespoke spray bottle of our journeyman certified experiential service support staff. And don't be alarmed when our burly yet tender certified strong woman lifts you off the ground. She's just making room for one of our certified Burnt Pizza Tacos footwear removal specialists to get those shoes off and put them in a sanitized locker while you stand on your hand-sewn throw pillow waiting cue cushions. Rest assured, all of our staff have passed a grueling, painful background check to ensure none of them will perv on you during this intimate retail process. Our perfectly bone-structured founder, Burnt Pizza, knew that food and beverages are the most sensual form of retail exchange, and that to be truly great, he would need to craft an experience that was intimate and exciting, just like him. I get chills just thinking about it. About him. About it. About Burnt Pizza Tacos. The most sensual yet comforting eatery in all of the whole entire the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere Burnt Pizza. I know you're with Space God now, but I still feel your pillow seams tickling my feet in a completely professional and non-pervy way. Burnt Pizza Tacos. We also sell food.
Thank you for the follow, the Dragon 99.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, Dragon99.
Howdy, y'all. It's me, Space Donald again, founder and owner of Space Donald's, the family restaurant over in the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere. You know, the one with the neon possum sign. I want to take a moment and really get into what Space Donald's offers you, the busy, working-class citizen, spending your hard-earned credits the way Space God intended. Let me tell you, Space Donald's is about as close to purity as y'all get here in the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere. We don't use any nasty fry oil blends that cost more than your spacecraft payments. We don't make any of that idea nourishment the kids are all into these days. We also have a founder who is very alive and really living it up. I done used my Space Donald's money to buy a second bathtub for twice as many beverages so you can stay hydrated or whatever it is beverages are supposed to make you do. All these other places, they sell you something you can eat 9 times out of 10, but they don't serve you an experience like Space Donald's does. Old Sandy came, got themselves a spice water, and spent the day yelling about being the manager over at Lukewarm Theme before them kids ever started working there. And I'll be honest, I ain't got the faintest idea about gastronomy or putting succulents in food that ain't edible to anybody like deer or whatever. And I definitely don't know what in the hell a Mex-Tex eat-a-mame is, but what I do know is burgers, french fries, and Space God. And Space God is telling you, through me, Space Donald, right now, to come on down to Space Donald's. I ain't got no cross streets or nothing. I'm just right here in the middle of the Spacedale Fashion Octosphere with my old neon possum sign. Ain't no Tacomas or Ucomas or whatever the fuck's out here. Just me, you, a burger, and a tasty, sweat-free bev fresh from one of 2 beverage bathtubs. Oh, and speaking of, Mom Morty's a space goddamn prick. He told me that making bev in bathtubs was unhygienic and against health code regulations, but that guy can't tell a Serotonin badger from a cattle hustling hound shrew, so I wouldn't trust him to bring a digi-horse to reclaimed water, if you catch my meaning. Space Donalds, you can eat here.
All right. And we're back.
Yeah, okay, everything's good with the stream again. Got to make sure our name tags are in the right spot.
Oh,
You know, or we just all change our names by deed poll midway through.
Fair enough. Welcome back to the 273rd Annual
I'm
Hot
trying
Boy
to offer
Villain
solutions.
Awards. It's finally time to reveal the winner of the Hottie for Best Brooding. And the winner is...
Drum roll.
Xavier Darkmoon. This is his 12th hottie. Wow, congratulations, Xavier. Come on up and say a few words.
Applause.
this statue is a meaningless trinket in an existence beyond redemption. A wasted speck of dust, serving only to gather more dust as this sick world plunges slowly into the sun. If we share anything in the short remainder of our pitiful lives, it will be a bitter regret for this very moment. Also, I would like to thank my agent and my mom and dad.
Powerful stuff. Thank you, Xavier. Be careful with the statue there. Very sharp, a little bloody. Isn't he great, folks? So much gravitas, even with hair covered.
Lost you,
Conrad.
Conrad.
Mic drop.
Conrad, come back.
I was just
Barrister
looking at it.
Tangelo.
Conrad, come back.
Conrad, come back.
Barrister.
BT.
Am I back? Kinda back.
Hello.
You are back.
Oh,
Nope.
No, I've been here the whole time.
You're not back.
Still no? Still no?
You were, and then you were gone again.
He flittered there. I heard him.
There was a flitter.
Yeah.
How about now? She'll be back.
Oh,
no.
Oh no,
Robot
Robot
Echo.
Iron Man
Conrad.
Conrad's back.
The asteroid filter has returned. The universe decided this needed to be in the show today because it happened in rehearsal.
The mic drop was not supposed to happen until later.
Oh boy.
Oh, I think we got you.
Possibly.
Oh,
that's
hello,
rough.
Western
I
Conrad.
hear ya.
That's hot.
Spice water.
Sound very loud. and like you're in a bathroom. Spice water indeed.
Mm-hmm. The spice water must flow.
Thank you.
The stream should still be getting the good music.
Nope.
Thank you, Conrad, for giving us the real loud one right in my ear.
Yeah.
In your ear, though, so.
Hey.
Yeah, it's right up in there.
Hi.
It's not
That
my
is
kink.
what
Gotta
she
love it.
said.
Gotta love that oral sex.
Oh, no.
I listen and I fucks with you.
Things are less than responsive on my end.
Hey,
That's
we've all
what
been
she
there,
said?
bud.
It's your first time. It's your first time. It's okay.
It happens to everybody.
It
I
happens
mean,
to
it
all
doesn't,
podcasters.
but
Yeah.
you have to say that so that you don't
That's-
feel
yeah,
bad
that's
about
what you have
yourself.
One of the side effects of
Okay, people on the
Bite.
stream, is it better from me? Not the peanut gallery, just the stream. is working now.
Awesome. Oh,
Okay. People.
Hey, there it is.
I hear ya.
Hey, okay.
Well, now I see his lips moving, but I don't hear him.
I didn't say
Just
anything.
me.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Oh
All
God,
right.
remember those commercials?
Little echo. I don't know. Where's the
Good.
echo coming from?
Remember when that guy betrayed Verizon? What an asshole.
I
It's a
do
business
remember
move. It's a business move. We
Yeah,
all
I
want to
don't
make
care.
business moves.
Doesn't matter.
that.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
We write that down in our ideas list.
That's what actually caused the Tyra Banks meltdown.
Oh.
Rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Okay, Conrad, you sounded pretty
I could
good
hear you
in the
now,
stream
but are you
to me
hearing us?
30
Yeah.
seconds ago.
Okay.
I don't know what you sound like now.
So,
Yeah.
I just have to find
Oh, hello.
Tangelo's character again. Stand by.
Think you were on page 33?
Yeah, I'm just
taking a-
within my within
there are
myself.
page
I have to
numbers.
find
He's got
the
a.
voice.
He's got a.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just a
Gotta
regular
gather himself.
amateur
Yes.
award show presenter with a heart full of love and a pocket full of drugs to sell.
And a very tall collar and extremely tight pants.
And many, many zippers.
An excessive, some might say, amount of zippers.
So Xavier.
I just
says
want
he
to. I
would
just
like
want to say one thing right now. Marinade.
no. No. No.
The new moist. Okay, action
This is
Conrad.
my
It's just a
legacy.
moist marinade mouthfeel.
There it
Oh,
is.
Say it
You found-
again.
It's like sandpaper.
I think I found it.
Just my family's watching in the other room. I
Oh
gotta-
God!
Okay,
Kit just heard the words. Okay, we're caught up now. Satellites have linked up.
No, I. Noises.
Oh, okay.
That'd be me.
Yeah, they're pretty moist.
Just a little bit of ASMR for you.
God.
Totally moist, bro.
Oh yeah.
So,
Now that's what I call Slurper Derp 69.
perfectly in context.
Nice.
Noise.
Powerful stuff. Thank you, Xavier. Be careful with the
That's what we need
statue
somebody
there.
doing a
Very
concept
sharp, a
of.
little
All
bloody.
right, Barrister, are you back?
Are you on a delay, Kit? I think you're on a delay. Can everybody else hear me? Or did
Nope.
it go out again?
Oh no.
Conrad, no.
Oh no. We dawdled too long.
Mice.
Play this song until I hear Conrad's voice in my headphones. Gonna keep it going so
Can you hear me?
long, and I hope it's not
Oh, hello.
too long.
Yes.
I think
Stream.
we
Got
got
it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Do your lines real quick, though.
Yep.
Powerful
Speed run.
stuff. Thank you, Xavier. Be careful with the statue there. Very sharp, a little bloody. Isn't he great, folks? So much gravitas, even with hair covering one eye. That's how you win a hottie. Up next is my favorite category, Best Smirk, Sneer, or Mocking Laugh. There's just something about a playful jerk that's got my warp drive pulsing. This year's nominees are
Ba-da-da-da.
Zach Heartgrasp for It's Hard to Be Bad When You Look This Good, But I'll Manage.
Applause.
Woo.
Braden Zorg for You've Tested My Patience, Care to Test My Bed Springs?
Woo.
And Raspian Zenith for Excuse Me, Princess. Boy, does that one get me going. I am pleased to announce the winner of Best Smirk, Sneer, or Mocking Laugh right after these messages.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
And
Perfect
now,
transition.
a special announcement from the Galactic Authority.
Okay, listen up, Quest Galaxy. This is Galactic Mayor Bibidus Yeaton again. Got another important message for you galactic youths out there. That's right. I'm here to talk to you about Hlock, otherwise known as the Lock, Ottoman, Cushion, and Rest. When insufflated or otherwise ingested, makes the user think they're a couch or another piece of furniture. Users find themselves unable to move, and passersby may feel inclined to sit on them. This is bad, okay? Even if it feels really good to be a piece of furniture, it's bad. You can't help rebuilding the galaxy when you think you're a love seat, okay? And you can't be doing your duty to your species by helping to repopulate after the culling. These are serious times. There's no time to be a couch, okay? Say no. What if you're on the street and suddenly you think you're a wardrobe? You're gonna get run over by a mega truck driver doing actual work. And we can't lose you as a potential source of reproduction, not after the culling.
Oh, no.
Okay?
Classical music.
I'm doing the sound effects on this one, right?
Yeah. Give me
Classical
something like
music.
classical. Yeah. Hello there. My name is Ibar Valenstrut the Fourth. It is so nice of you to join me here in my stoudoir. I just poured myself a lovely glass of Chateau du Monde Fin. Please pour yourself something nice. I can tell that you have a refined palate and excellent taste. If you're listening to this now, then it means that you have shown an interest in something exquisite, and some special angel has sent you my way.
The sound of feet impacting inflated vinyl. Boing.
For so long, one of life's greatest joys was relegated to the children of the working class. The unadulterated joy of throwing oneself into the air by pressing against the inflated vestments of former opulence.
Children laughing.
How unsavory. We have all wanted, secretly or openly, to take part, but our age and breeding have prevented us from taking our destiny into our own hands. That is why I am overjoyed today to tell you about my newest creation, the Bounce Mansion.
Oh.
Yes, it is just like a bounce castle you might see at a child's birthday party, except the Bounce Mansion comes with everything you expect and everything you need to truly unwind. A much larger opening to make room for an adult of some size. Higher ceilings to keep you from feeling trapped by your wealth and status. Soundproofing and tinted windows to keep your sounds and expressions of joy from disturbing mother. And best of all, an inflatable manservant to hold your coat, tie, and wingtips while you move inside to do what must be done.
Sound effects. Robotic manservant saying, "Good show."
If it's all right, make a demonstration now of what can be had with the Bounce Palace.
A boing. Did you guys lose me again? You fucking lost me again.
If it's
Bounce.
all right. Whee!
Can you hear me again? Cool. We're back.
Bounce.
Yes. I'd like to
go.
make a demonstration of what can be had with the Bounce Palace.
A boing.
Whee!
Boing.
Oh, yes!
Boing.
Okay. Okay, Ryan, you're on sound effects stage directions, please.
Awesome. We are on.
Nope, Conrad, you're a robot again.
Asteroids have returned. I'm gonna jump right in. Sound
Yeah,
effects
let's go.
number
Yeah.
5.
Please.
Boing,
Absolute joy!
boing.
Oh, yes.
Good show.
But that's not all. Certainly not all of us can be happy with so simple a bounce mansion. Some of us need a bounce estate. Allons-y.
Boing.
For the finest tastes there are, the bounce estate can accommodate, featuring 2 full bounce palaces with a bounce garden maze in between. Do you mind if I... Well, let's see how it works.
Boing.
Oh, look what I can do!
Boing. Boing.
Yes! Whee! Now, some of you may not be pleased with simply the opulent trappings of such a beautiful estate, and that is to be respected. The finest tastes deserve the finest pleasures. Follow me, if you dare.
Boing.
The Bounce Palace. It can fit an entire It has 100 servants ready to take your scarf and
Oh, I lost
driving
mine.
gloves. It features 2 entire estates and a mansion, 3 garden mazes, and the extra special bonus, a harem filled
can't
with
hear
inflated harem girls. The moisture-wicking antimicrobial surfaces will contain and dissipate any of your more regretful emissions. Now, if you don't mind, I'll just show you how it works.
Stand by, please.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, you guys can hear Matt.
I still can't hear anybody.
It's 2 different, yeah.
Oh, no.
Hello.
I have to make a backup of this recording before I try to fix clean feed, so you guys got to give me a couple. It's gonna be like a minute. So hey stream, you can only hear me right now. Well, actually, I think you can hear other people, but they don't know that. Let's see.
I do not
Oh
know
man,
what
I haven't had
happened.
this much trouble. We're gonna work on this
If
for
anyone
next
can hear
time.
me.
Sorry.
I can't hear you.
I don't. If I could play guitar, I would do that, but I can't.
Where
So
we lose me?
Friendos.
Oh, they can hear me. Yeah, I can't hear anyone else, but I'll just play a little tune.
So, what we're waiting on, everybody,
Are you sure the
is,
stream can hear me?
is that I'm having some issues with the clean feed. But the thing is that I can't refresh it without downloading everything we've done so far because of the way that it saves stuff in the browser, which is not ideal.
All
But
the
that's how it's going.
vampires will break their teeth on stones after they replace us all with drones. And dinner's from a printer and your liver's from a clone after they replace us all with drones. Wonder will the learning last as long as all the loans after they replace us all with drones. How can we stay broke and work our fingers to the bone after they replace us all with drones?
That is disappointing that you are not yet a meteor. I'm sorry. I'm also sorry that you're stuck being awake after 4 in the morning, because that is sad and bad. I don't know if all y'all can hear me, but I am going to be talking. And if you can't hear me, go ahead and just imagine me saying,
After they replace us all with drones. So Conrad's waiting for me. I'm refreshing clean.
Okay. Well, we're waiting for them to all load back in.
Okay, I can hear
Oh,
Conrad.
I hear people again.
Sound.
Yes.
If I had refreshed it during the song, we would have lost
Oh,
Matt.
man.
So
That would
You
have been
came
a
back
tragedy.
right
I missed
before
it.
the It's about to get real good. Thank you.
I heard no things.
It's beautiful. It's everything I imagined
No,
it would
I
be. in
spent
life.
I
I
don't
spent
know
much
where we
too
are
much
in
time this week on hold.
All right.
we're in the
well,
middle
I
of
don't
Bounce
know where
Palace.
we were.
God
I think
damn
we
it.
should just go ahead and skip. We'll come back to this one later and release it on the stream. We'll re-record it. Just
Yeah.
know that it gets gross.
It gets intense.
Grosser. Gets real gross.
It gets
Moss
even more
gross.
sexually charged than it already was.
Yeah. So,
Sexually
Is
supercharged.
Ryan not back in?
but I'm glad I got warmed up though
Yeah,
with the
that's
music because we got another commercial
Yeah.
break coming in for you.
Oh wait, I don't know who's doing this.
You're missing a person, Matt. Hold on.
Maybe.
Did I lose everyone again? What?
Everybody there?
No,
Oh, I can hear you.
What's going?
Ryan
I can hear.
is missing.
Got to get Ryan back into the clean feed.
Page 43.
Ryan, come back.
Suppose I can always send another one. Make sure. I just have to don't have everybody's email addresses memorized. You know what I mean?
Is not in the clean feed.
She's working on it. She's working on it.
She's working on getting back into the feed.
Yeah, rhythm guitar solo.
That's the best kind of guitar solo for me. It's the only one I'm really good at. I've got kind of a one-trick pony. This is my guitar solo. Then check this part out. Sometimes I do a little.
Yeah.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Wait. Hold up. Wait.
I'm waiting.
We are all waiting.
This is like the guitar solo equivalent of freestyle rapping and going, yeah.
So I'm
so I've
freestyle
sent
rapping.
another
That's how
invite.
it
You know
goes.
I'm
I
talking
gotta,
about
I gotta
That's
things
take
how it
a quick
that I'm thinking
fresh air
about
break.
because I got a lot of things
This
on
is-
my
oh, no,
mind.
we got Ryan
and,
in here. All right.
And
Yeah.
you know
All right,
how
we'll do a fresh air
how
break
I
afterward,
do
'cause I wanna see this
when
next
I
bit
say
in
things.
person.
Yeah.
I feel fine. Yeah.
I think.
back.
I think.
Oh, hi, Ryan.
Oh, right on. Yes. Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Dreams were your ticket out. All right. So picking up where we supposedly left
Page
off.
43.
We are
We're
jumping
jumping
ahead.
to
We're
page
skipping right
43.
to page 43.
43. Awesome. Here we go.
That's as hot ass as it gets.
Well, yeah, with that attitude.
The stage
but I
direction
needed
just
a little
says hot ass
higher.
guitar.
Hot ass guitar.
I mean, this guitar is pretty sweet.
Should I put sweet ass guitar instead?
Where's your guitar, bro?
No, it's too late.
Shade comment there.
He got rid of everything he didn't need.
No, guys, stop
Stream-
texting me bad
I'm
news
looking
in the
at 30
middle of the stream.
seconds ago, so I don't know how my frame
Matt,
is
that's
here.
nothing.
Literally.
Matt, where is it?
Where's your guitar, bro?
Matt, where
can't-
is it?
What happened to
see
your
it.
guitar?
Oh, that's so cool.
It's like all that tone.
I think we lost
Did
Conrad.
you get
Yeah.
robbed?
Oh yeah, we lost Conrad for sure.
They didn't lose me.
Did
You
someone
lost
He's
me.
not
Your
in this
guitar?
one. It's all good.
It's okay. Okay,
Yeah,
well,
the
I'm
insurance only
ready.
paid for
I am
60% of it.
It was 60% off, so you know
right,
you
I'm
get what you
back.
pay for. Really.
Oh, there it
Hey.
is. William takes it home.
We got there in the end. It was a team effort. Come on.
And that's
I am
the kind
all
of
Just
quality
like this
content
next
you get
ad.
from the Never Rad Miscellany.
following the hot ass guitar. Get ready because it's finally here. Now, that's what I call polyamory 5.
I got it. Grab your closest partners and get ready to get that van a rockin' with the hottest hits and coolest crooners.
Guaranteed to get your toes tapping and boots knocking.
Fell in love with some girls. Fell in love with some girls and a couple of guys, and they treat me sweetly. I kissed them all by the riverside, cause polyamory's great. We don't consider it cheating now.
Now, that's what I call polyamory. This 6-disc compilation has all the hit music your polycule craves.
Featuring 65 massive chart-topping hits.
Just 65?
Yeah, we couldn't afford the other 4.
So close.
65 chart-topping hits that will have you topping all night long.
Now, that's what I call polyamory. With songs like I Want a 5-Way by the Front Street Boys.
You are my fire, the one. I mean,
4.
the desire, really. When I say I want a 5-way.
Weavy Stunder for thrice in my life. Egon Newell, I don't know much, but I know I love all four of you. Michael Boneton, when a man loves some women and some other men.
When a man loves two women and two other men, can't keep his eyes on four other people.
Now, that's what I call polyamory. Featuring top 10 hits about 10 tops and bottoms, including Will Blithers, Just the 10 of Us, and Tanaya Swain, You're Still the 10.
You can only get this exclusive 6-disc set if you call right now.
My crew. Talking about my groove. My
Almost.
So close.
You know the number 224-225-5723.
Now, that's what I call polyamory 5. Available now. Just like all of us.
wait.
Matt, I think if you finish these songs,
A grand musical
there's a
flourish.
market for them. Did you guys lose me again?
Yes, that. But in the minor key for villains.
Yes, of course.
Not
Well, then
Sephiroth's
shouldn't it just be
song.
one? Oh, I was going to
Just the
say it needs to be one
just
winged
the
angel.
minor key.
Ah.
The chat is requesting the Kids
All right.
Bop version of these songs.
Ooh, sus.
Yikes, dog.
That's
Yikes.
my brother.
To work on that.
Yeah, Barkeep, can I get a Yikes Hard Lemonade over here?
Oh boy.
That's
Well, we're
spice
more
water,
than
right?
halfway, everybody.
Spice water, yeah, for sure.
We're more than halfway.
Spice water.
Go Conrad.
Everybody can hear me, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all,
For now.
Yes.
The grand
Can everyone
musical
hear me?
flourish.
Currently.
Welcome back, Hot Boy
Yes.
Villain fans. Get your fainting couch ready and let's find out the winner of Best Smirk, Sneer, or Mocking Laugh. Brrrr. And the winner is Raspian Zenith. This is Raspian's third nomination and first win since he burst onto the scene with a motorcycle skid turn and a wink. He was this close to winning Pointiest Hair last year. He looked just like a hottie. Frankly, Raspian, I think you were robbed, but I guess the third time's the charm. Get up here, you sexy bad boy.
Applause.
Woohoo.
Motorcycle revving.
Oh, he's riding his motorcycle up the stairs. Okay, then. How does it feel, Raspian?
Wouldn't you like to know?
I mean, yeah, that's why I asked.
That's what I thought.
And there he goes. That is one bird you cannot chain. And speaking of flapping in the wind, it's time for the official Gerwix Tight Pants and Tall Collars Award for Best Cape, brought to you by Gerwix. For over 400 years, Gerwix has been the stylish Hot Boy Villain's go-to supplier of shiny leather pants, puffy shirts, jackets with too many zippers, and more. Every attendee at tonight's show will receive a gift bag with over 100 Gerwix zippers, so everyone can feel like a winner. And now, the nominees for Best Cape.
Ba-da-da-da.
And the nominees are... Where are the nominees? The teleprompter is blank. Hey, Barry. Is this a tech thing? Do I throw to commercial? I already did the Gerwix read. Hang in there, folks. This is part of the excitement of live broadcasting. This and the 9 other interruptions so far.
I was gonna. We don't know any. We wouldn't know anything about that.
Barry, just read the nominees into my ear monitor. The nominees are Devoured, That doesn't ring a bell. Is there a devoured in the room? Sound went off?
Nope.
Oh, I thought you guys were
I
saying
can hear you.
something.
No, you're good.
Just
You're
laughing.
good.
Okay.
Such is the power of Orgle's Rex.
Spoilers.
That doesn't ring a bell. Is there a devoured in the room? What's that, Barry? The nominees have been devoured. Yowzers. One left. Well, I guess that's the winner. Okay, everybody, put your hands together for the winner of Best Cape. Orglethrek, Master of Darkness and Purveyor of Galactic Destruction.
Applause.
Orglethrek couldn't be here tonight, or we would all be torn asunder by his gaping maw, so here to accept the award on his behalf is Main Course Fruitaloops. What do you say, Fruital?
Heed my words, young ne'er-do-wells. You are now but dictator tots, villainous veal, evil al dente. You would be wise to enter his holy gob before you over-ripen. All you hot boy villains think so highly of yourselves. But remember, Orglethrek devours all. He is a god. You are mere morsels. Also, stay away from the triple lactose ice cream. It hurts his tum-tum. I've said it once. I won't say it again. Fruitaloops out.
Mic drop. Picking up the mic again. Sobering words from a cloaked figure. The next category is a fan. Can you hear me? Okay, I don't know how fragile this mic is. It looks expensive. Kind of rude to just drop it. We're good. All right. The next category is a fan.
The mic was more delicate than I thought.
For real.
I just want to point out the hashtag Devour Me Daddy. It's very good.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you hearing me again?
Let's get that trending everywhere in the whole world,
Ooh.
but not explained.
They're
we-
hearing me.
okay.
I don't know if my team.
Do
is
we get
hearing
that
me.
on
My
a
team
crop
is
top?
not. Okay, how about
Oh.
now? Team should be
Yeah.
hearing me
invest
again.
in crop
Absolutely
tops?
do.
We absolutely get that on a crop top. Are you kidding me? Come
Conrad,
on.
All right.
Conrad,
All
Conrad,
right.
you have to
Conrad.
get Devour Me Daddy crop tops.
Oh, jeez.
I want one that says Orglethrek thinks I'm a little snack.
Oh yeah, but with 2 C's. Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, jeez. Oh boy. All right. Sobering words from a cloaked
Okay.
figure. The next category is a fan. Can you hear me okay? I don't know how fragile this mic is. It looks expensive. Kind of rude to just drop it. We're good? This time, please? All right, the next category is a fan favorite. Prepare to swoon. It's the award for Best Smoldering Glare. After a quick break, I suggest you, after a quick break, we'll get to it after a quick break. I suggest you rehydrate because you're about to get real thirsty. Stay tuned.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-ba-da-ba.
Howdy, y'all. It's me, Julian McTomahawk Space Donald, owner and founder of Space Donald's, the quickest and most filling meal here in the Spacedale fashion octosphere, and I'm here today with one of my regular, very satisfied customers, Old Sandy from outside the lukewarm theme. Now, Old Sandy here gets one thing and one thing only, a delicious, piping warm bev from one of my 2 beverage bathtubs. Unfortunately, old Sandy wandered into that corn dog place and got karate chopped in the throat the other day and hasn't been able to speak since, so I'm gonna be speaking for old Sandy when I say Space Donald's is your best food option in the Spacedale fashion octosphere. It says that on the sign and everything and was spoken by some high-ranking shepherd or space god or something. I can't remember. I was a little too filled up on Space Debris, one of my classic bev flavors. At Space Donald's, we skip the rigmarole of pillows for your feet and a background check to figure out your yearly income. You just walk up to the counter, pick something off the menu, and I'll go make it myself, marinade or not, like it goddamn should be. If you're hungry now, ain't nobody want to go through an hour of eating preparation. I can flip you a burger made of the freshest, space-scavenged ingredients in 5 minutes, guaranteed. Old Sandy can attest. You got lots of business outside that lukewarm theme, old Sandy. You can't be wasting that time doing nothing. They ever let you back in there after the spice water incident? That ain't important right now. We'll marinate on this later. Space Donald's prides itself on being more than just edible. I want you to bite into a Big Don and go, wow, I wonder what's in here, so I can point to the sign by the counter that says, don't ask questions about the food. That's for me to worry about. You just gotta worry about getting that good meat into your belly as fast as physically possible and not worry about the implications of that. Space Donald's, it's good.
I got a feeling tonight's gonna eat some good meat. good meat.
Don't make me tap the sign.
So I gotta make sure that our ass cap is paid up right now.
Don't ask that question.
If we sing any more songs.
All right.
How it feels to bite into Alphonse's gourmet corned dog. Food is the spice of life, not spice water. That is nonsense. If your life is lacking in some excitement, come enjoy the unique thrill of Alphonse's gourmet corned dog, voted #1 most discriminating restaurant in Spacedale. What is it like dining at Alphonse's gourmet corned dog? You may be imagining glass sneeze guards and warming lamps, but you would be wrong. Step behind our concierge desk facing the rest of the food court, where the riffraff and undesirables eat, and you are brought into a world of comfort and luxury unknown to any other parts of the space station. We start with a manicure and pedicure. You've heard of old man bathwater, but at Alphonse's we serve you gay gamer mergirl bathwater. It has a light, delicate flavor with a hidden richness available to only the finest of taste buds. Then you are presented with a catalog. Would you like the Alphonse corned dog? Or perhaps would you like something more daring? In the catalog you will find images of representatives from the finest non-human cultures and cuisines. Point to the specimen you would like to know more about, and our cornmaliers will tell you more about your expected dining experience.
The great conmaliers.
For a little bit extra, I will spit on you and slap the food out of your hand, you filthy human. To some, maybe a corn dog snob stop. To others like yourself, we are a way of life. It's not like you were going to eat at Fishtifer's anyway. He's a Firishman.
Oof.
Alphonse's humane, human luxury. Try the Polish sausage.
As a gentleman, I resent that and demand satisfaction.
Oh.
This is why I wanted to preface the writing process that went into these and how we weren't allowed to revise.
If you're good enough, you don't have to revise.
Fancy ass music.
All right. Looking for a finer class of dining?
Where'd that record player come from?
I mean,
Rutgers Grand?
some badass guitar.
Hell no! If you've got no time for highfalutin, self-important BS, come on down to Fishtifer's House of Pie for down-home honest eating. Simple nutrients prepared by experts. No cloth napkin required.
I'm Fishtifer, creator and chief foodicizer of Fishtifer's House of Pie. Here at Fishtifer's, we're not stuck up. We don't care about fancy menus or ornate ingredients or wearing a tie. Fishtifer's House of Pie is a restaurant of the people. Like I always say, we're your friend in the food court. So come on down to Spacedale Fashion Octosphere for a taste of real food for real beings on the corner of Spacedale Road and Acoma. 1 mile south of Bell Space Way, open weekdays till 8, Saturdays and Sundays till 5. Now you have a friend in the food court. Fishtifer's House of Pie. Edibility is our middle name.
Fishtifer's Edibility House of Pie.
Fishtifer Edibility. Ooh,
Yeah, it's like Charles Entertainment Cheese.
Charles
to
Entertainment
be
Cheese.
precise.
To whomever can hear
That
this.
is Chuck E. Cheese's middle name, if you did not know that.
I'm trying to talk here. To whomever can
sorry.
hear this, please come to Burnt Pizza Tacos and buy something. I know we're not as fancy as Philosopher's Corn Dogs, as fun as Fish to Fish Shouting Place, or as affordable as Space God-fearing as Space Dogs, Space Donalds. You know what I mean. I know our food isn't weird. It is weird, and it doesn't taste good, that our staff makes you uncomfortable when they get in your personal space, even though they have been drug tested 2 times. But we need you. I need you. Burnt Pizza. The most gorgeous man to ever walk this Spacedale fashion Octosphere, or any Octosphere. Far too soon. His muscly forearms, with the rolled-up sleeves and the perfectly 1700-hour shadowed jawline, flap their way to heaven, space heaven. And this buck wild food kiosk is all I have left of him.
We had a gap.
Clearly not making a lot of credits here. I started an online funding campaign, but it's not even covering the cost of my journaling pens. Have you ever loved someone so much that you would punch a baby for them? I mean, not that I would ever want to do that. That's a horrible thing. But that's what I'm saying. I would do anything for burnt pizza. Anyway, if you know what love is, help me out. I've been here since Burnt Pizza hired me as assistant manager, and it has been the most beautiful, amazing, uplifting, fulfilling, and heartbreaking 2 weeks of my life. Okay. Burnt Pizza Tacos. You don't have to eat here. But I hope you give me money. I have nowhere else to go. I guess I have 10 seconds more airtime. I don't want to leave you on a down note. Don't worry about old Stupeflux. I'll be just fine. Just fine. It's fine. It's fine! Burnt Pizza Tacos. Love never dies.
Before we move on real quick, William, can you do it's like the first 2 lines of the second paragraph again? The first 2 sentences?
Burnt Pizza, the most gorgeous man?
Yeah.
Yeah. Burnt Pizza. The most gorgeous man to ever walk the Spacedale fashion Octosphere, or any Octosphere, left this life far too soon. His muscly forearms with the rolled-up sleeves and the perfectly 1700 hours shadowed jawline flapped their way to space heaven and took this... And this buck wild food kiosk is all I have left of him.
Okay. There is just a glitch. Of course.
That's my specialty.
I mean, given that it's the first time something has gone wrong during this entire evening, I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, I think everyone will forgive us.
Yeah, I am so sorry to be the one that flubbed that. We had a perfect run.
Fuck glitches, get money.
And I
man.
just stepped right on my corn dog.
Yeah,
I would also wear that t-shirt.
You
Corn
downgraded
is
us
dog.
from an A+ to
Get off
just
my
like
corn
an
dog.
A kind of plus.
A grand musical flourish.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
And we're back. Is it just me or is it hot in here? Maybe I have a hormone imbalance, or maybe it's time for our next category, Best Smoldering Glare. And the nominees are
Ba-da-da-da.
Braden Zorg for... What's that, Barry? Okay, Barry's telling me to speed things up, and I'm also losing a lot of blood from the statue cut, so let's skip to the winner on this one. Best Smoldering Glare goes to...
Drum roll.
Calyx Etoile. Congratulations, Calyx. I have to say, I am not surprised by this one. Calyx has a face that just keeps launching ships. Get up here, gorgeous.
Applause.
Not unexpected, but definitely overdue. Your first hottie. What do you say, Mr. Etoile? Just gonna stand there and look at me like, wow, it's like staring into an eclipse, but I can't look away, or like the reflection of the stars in a pool of crystal water. Maybe it's the blood loss from the statue cut, but I'm getting a little weak in the knees here, Calyx. Please, take the statue and go. Whew. Sorry about that, folks. I don't know what came over me. Occupational hazard, I suppose. Well, that brings us to our last award, the one you've been waiting for. You think you could change him. There are a lot of things to love about a hot boy villain, but nothing gets the lips foaming and the fanfic flowing like a glimmer of redeemability. Like, if he only knew how much you loved him, he would turn away from his life of evil and let you soothe the guilt of all of his wrongdoings, and the two of you would just snuggle and drink hot cocoa and wear comfy sweaters, and he would look deep into your eyes and say, "You saved me. Thank you." And you would whisper, "No, hot boy villain. You saved me." At least that's how it goes in my imagination. And my blog. Anyway, the nominees for You Think You Could Change Him are...
Ba-da-da-da.
Xavier Darkmoon for If It Leads to Your Destruction, I Shall Immolate Us All.
Applause.
Raspian Zenith for Excuse Me, Princess.
Applause.
And Braden Zorg for This Is Stupid, You Are Stupid, Everyone Is Stupid. Oh my space god, what a lineup. This had to be a tough choice for the judges, but only one gorgeous hooligan can take home this award. Let's find out who the big winner of the biggest category of the greatest awards show in history is going to be right after these messages.
Ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Wholesome, old-timey music.
Are you sick of waiting for your computer to install updates? It feels like an eternity. Does the snooze button always leave you wanting more? Are you tired of running around with more tasks to do than there is time to do them? Well, wait up a G-dang minute. You can rest easy with a cup of RV Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea. RV Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea is a proprietary blend of herbs and particles that lets you move through time on your time. Just heat up some water, drop in a bag, and brew to taste. Brew for 30 seconds and move 5 minutes forward in time. 29 3/4 seconds, move 5 minutes back. An additional half second in either direction changes that from 5 minutes to 5 years. Beyond that, we don't even know. No one has come back. Sign up today with code MORLOCK and get a 10-pack delivered to your house by Sentient Drone every 30 days, which might feel like the blink of an eye or decades. We won't tell you how to live your life or when. RV Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea is all natural or supernatural or something. We honestly don't know how it works, but hot dang does it work. That's why we wrote the following disclaimer.
Use at your own risk in the use of your timeline and multiverse. RV Winkle Incorporated is not responsible for self-negation, paradoxical incest, or autogenesis. Results of baby Hitler infanticide not guaranteed. If time travel persists more than 4 universal expansion contraction cycles, consult a theoretical physicist. RV Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea. It's about time.
Okay.
I botched the edit on that one. Oh, okay.
And now for a special announcement from the Galactic Authority.
Children and hatchlings of Quest Galaxy. This is Galactic Mayor Bibidus Yeaton here coming to you with one more important message. You gotta bear with me, okay? All right, the last one that we're talking about today is called Heverin. Sometimes they call it Smackle. Sometimes they call it Dorp. It's bad stuff, okay? Settle down. The reports indicate that it feels like you're having an orgasm. And your orgasm is having an orgasm. And that orgasm is getting pretty close. Dangerous stuff. Primarily because it makes you feel like you're having an orgasm, but you're not, okay? And you're not having an orgasm with a fertile partner in hopes of rebuilding our numbers after the culling. This is dangerous stuff. Too much can kill you. Just enough can seriously hinder the development of mature sexual organs, which are necessary for recovering after the culling. Smaller doses still make the user completely useless in the workforce. We're all in this together, okay? We've got to work. We've got to reproduce. There's so many jobs after the culling. Okay, that's all from me. Galactic Mayor Bibidus Yeaton. Remember to make sure you are signed up for the mandatory dating apps Intergalactic Smash Smash and Breeder. Remember, say no to drugs. Just fuck instead. Galactic Mayor Bibidus Yeaton signing off.
Ooh.
Now, that's what I call polyamory 12.
The wait is finally over for the latest compilation of today's best poly music.
Featuring hot hits like Knob Marley, I Topped the Sheriff, and I Also Topped the Deputy.
Yes.
Doxy's Midnight Hummers, Come On Eileen, and Jessica, and Kevin, and Rick, and Shauna.
Jesus.
The Righteous Brothers, Consensually Chained Melody, John Layer, Your Bodies Are All Wonderlands.
With more than 11 number one chart-topping hits.
Ba ya 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 ya. Ba ya 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 ya. Baby, I compare you to a kiss from a dozen roses on the way. Ooh, the more of you there are, the stranger it feels. Yeah, yeah. Now that your bouquet's in bloom, 12 lights hit the gloom on the gray.
Oh, that's a new one for today.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my.
Oh no. Lewis Hewis in the Times. That's the exponential power of love. Paul McCarnell and Wangs band on the other members of the band. John Avolta and Olivia Luton-Pond. You're the three that I want. Sonny and Sharon and Dave. I got yous, babes.
Well, I don't know what all is true, but I've got you and you and you and you.
Me too.
Babes. I got yous, babes. I got yous, babes. I got yous, babes.
Joe Cocker, y'all are so beautiful. Cyan Adams, everyone I do them with you. Lana Dewis, we love you always, forever. The Parenting Collective, dedicated to the two I love.
Each night before you go to bed, my baby's whisper a couple prayers for me, my baby, until the twin stars above. This is dedicated to the two I love.
And of course, Lionel Richie's Endless Love.
Order your copy of Now That's What I Call Polyamory right now. Immediately.
Now,
Right away.
supplies are limited.
Order it.
Get some for your whole throuple.
Now. That's what I and we call polyamory.
I can't believe I didn't think of that.
You're welcome.
I'm so mad at myself.
Now that's what we call polyamory. We'll edit it back in,
Yes.
We'll fix it in post.
along with everything else.
That's what I call polyamory. No, babe. That's what we call polyamory.
Yes.
Oh boy! All right, back to Tangelo.
Hold, real quick, Ryan, can I get a read of the line R.V. Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea? It's about time.
R.V. Winkle's TempoWrinkle tea. It's about time.
Nailed it. Thank you. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is it, folks. The moment we've
Matt, am
all
I
been
Braden?
waiting for. Before I announce the final award winner of the night, I just want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, the judges, all the hot boy villains, and you, the audience at home. You have all made tonight truly special. If you had told me back when I was doing stand-up routines in jail that I would someday be hosting the Hotties, I would have said, wow, want to buy some drugs? And now that I'm here, I can hardly believe it. It's like a dream come true. Okay, enough gushing. It's time for the big tamale. The winner of You Think You Could Change Him is
Drum roll.
Xavier Darkmoon. That's 13 hotties for Xavier. Holy macaroni. Get back up here, you scamp.
No.
No! 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 No!
Who is that? Braden
No.
Zorg? It seems we have a disgruntled nominee approaching the dais. Braden, stop. Security. Hey, give that back. Security!
I will not stand by and let this whiny poser win another award. He stinks. I am the hottest hot boy villain. This is stupid. You're stupid. Everyone is stupid.
You're stupid.
Give me the hottie.
No, this is for Xavier. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Give it!
Give it!
Oh, that's you. No!
Ha ha!
Ow! Oh, he got me. Hottie straight to the gut. Where are we at on the bandages, Barry? Barry? Well, folks, looks like that's it for old Tangelo. And this year's Hot Boy Villain Awards. Everybody stay bad. Stay hot and make sure to visit Gerwick's for all your clothing stuff. Good night, everybody.
The end.
Yay!
Almost 2 hours on the nose.
All right. All right.
We still need our
Right.
credits though.
Stick around for the credits.
Do you want me to? I was gonna say, do you want to do credits, or do you want to see if people want to talk and then do credits at the end?
Let's do credits now and then talk.
Yeah. Stick around for a chat
All right.
with the Never Rad Miscellany.
I can do credits. I have them here. Is that cool with
Roll
everybody?
credits.
Works for us.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
go for it.
This has been a production of the Never Rad Miscellany. The Never Rad Miscellany depends on contributions from listeners like you, and listeners who aren't like you at all. Become a subscription donor and get wonderful benefits over at neverrad.com/Patreon.
Diversity.
Make sure you're subscribed. Hit like if you enjoyed what you saw. Use your mouse to click on the bell icon in order to extra subscribe. And make sure you get notified every time we release a video. The Hot Boy Villain Awards was written by Matthew Brayman, featuring the voices of Conrad Mishuk as Barrister Tangelo, William Crook as Xavier Darkmoon, Ryan Jenkins as Raspian Zenith, Kit Keller as Braden Zord, and Brianna Kittle as Fruita Loops, with Matthew Brayman reading the stage directions. Ads for Alphonse's Corned Dogs were written by Conrad Mishuk, featuring the voice of Conrad Mishuk as Alphonse, with Matthew Brayman and Ryan Jenkins reading stage directions. Ads for Fishtiffer's House of Pie, that's pie like the number, by the way, were written by Kit Keller, featuring the voices of Kit Keller as the totally radical spokesbeing, and Ryan Jenkins as Fishtiffer, with stage directions read by Matthew Brayman. Ads for Space Donalds were written by Brianna Kittle and featured the voice of Brianna Kittle as Julian McTomahawk Space Donald. Ads for Burnt Pizza Tacos were written by Matthew Brayman and featured the voice of William Crook as Superfluix Grantus Moore. Space Drug PSAs were written by Conrad Mishuk and featured the voices of Matthew Brayman as The System and Ryan Jenkins as Galactic Mayor Bibidus Yeaton. Yeah, look, I don't know how letters work. Remember, citizens, just say no. Bounce Mansion was written by Conrad Mishuk and featured the voice of Matthew Brayman as Ivor Valence Strut IV, and Conrad Mishuk and Ryan Jenkins reading the stage directions. Now That's What I Call Polyamory was written by Kit Keller with music by Matthew Brayman, featuring the voices of Brianna Kittle as Chaz and Ryan Jenkins as Dex. R.V. Winkle's TempoWrinkle Tea was written by Matthew Brayman and featured the voice of Ryan Jenkins as R.V. Winkle and Matthew Brayman as the disclaimer. For more information about the Hot Boy Villain Awards, visit Barrister Tangelo's blog at hotboyvillainy.tumblr.com. Miscellaneous in the field may report their strange and interesting findings at 224-CALL-RAD. That's 224-225-5723. The Never Rad Miscellany is produced and directed by Conrad Mishuk, with credits read by Your Name Here. That's me, Kit Keller. The Never Rad Miscellany is proudly produced in Phoenix, Arizona.
I'm going to interrupt because this one was produced just as much by Matt Brayman and Brianna and Kit for this one, because I kind of had some other stuff to take care of this month, so it wasn't just me. It never is, but even less so this time.
So you want all four of us in there?
Now that's what I call polyamory.
There it is.
It's polyproduction. Polyproduction. Matt's married.
That is not. That doesn't disqualify.
Not mutually exclusive.
Matt's mono.
You don't know his
Just have to
marriage.
fill out a requisition form.
Exactly.
Okay.
This live stream episode of the Never Rad Miscellany was produced and directed by Matthew Brayman, Brianna Kittle, Conrad Mishuk, and Kit Keller, with credits read by Kit Keller. The Never Rad Miscellany is proudly produced in Phoenix, Arizona. Check out neverrad.com for future live show information, news, extras, more episodes, contact information, and transcriptions. Videos of the live performances and past streams are available at neverrad.com/YouTube. Future and current streams are also at neverrad.com/Twitch. Rate the Never Rad Miscellany 5 stars on your favorite podcasting service to help us grow. Tell your friends, family, and nemesis about the show, and connect with us on social media at facebook.com/neverrad, neverrad.tumblr.com, Instagram at never.rad, and Twitter at neverrad. Special thanks to our Patreon patrons, especially Valerie, Your Real Dad, Dylan Baldanza, Scout, Paul C., who always chooses the finest corned dogs and deep fried cheeseburgers, Josh Green, who tried to order pizza but is expected to make a full recovery, and Sassmaster J, who follows the righteous path of Space God through the Space Donald's drive-thru. What's it all about, really, when you come right down to it? Yes or no? Tell us in the comments. Miscellaneous fact number 2311. You look weird today. Sorry, but a real friend would want you to know.
The end.
The end.
Do you want to say that people can find us on Twitch? I mean, everybody watching right now knows. Oh, it's been a day. Okay.
I had it on there live. I had it. It's in there in the thing about future and live streams.
Oh, okay. My
Yeah.
bad.
Well, this will be also edited and released on other platforms.
Ideally.
Which it would be good to have that in there. This was the Never Rad Miscellany.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, it's in
Yeah,
there.
Got her done.
Okay. All right.
Woo!